Hi, good afternoon, everybody. I representing Team 6. Our team project title Conning Incorporated, the Growth and the Strategy Council. My team member include me, myself, Hazra Othman. Second is Aldo, my team members, Aldo Akala. And my third team members, Erin Hornet. Okay, let's begin with Conning's history. Innovation had been the core identity of the Conning brand since 1851. In 1851, Conning became well known after Amory Houghton, Conning's founder, invented the first quality lead glass for railway in Somerville. Conning production in glassmaking made a major change in the production of glass. In 1880, Conning expanded the service with Thomas Edison's company by producing 3,684 for light bulbs. Then Conning actively invented next product, Pirate, and produced the revolutionary ribbon machine, which is the centerpiece of a process to mass manufacture light bulbs. Conning is making cooperative moves by engaging in joint ventures. A joint venture is cooperative arrangements that involve two and more organizations that contribute to the creation of a new entity. After joining venture between 1939 to 1944, one of the Conning companies called the Owen Conning Fiberglass Company earned more revenue from sales. The total amount $3.7 million to $56.2 million after the joint venture with a vehicle company. Makes a lot of money from that. The Conning Company objective, the management committee is responsible to set up corporate strategy and run the company. Second, the operation committee is responsible for overseeing the business current year performance to plan. Conning's two councils, which always monitor the company, include the Technology Council, CTC, and the Growth and Strategy Council, which are responsible for overseeing the company's innovation project and programs. Let us talk a little bit about the history. Conning Incorporated is a centralized team that created the decision-making process, and it's strongly involved in Conning innovation strategy based on Conning organizational structure in 2008. Charlie Devin and Joe Miller, Chief Technology Officer, CTO, Wendell Wills, Chief Executive Officer, and Peter Volanaski, Chief Operation Officer, empower the company to continually recreate itself with new technologies and products. Industrial. The company primary and secondary SIC codes. The company was named business type as a wholesale trade, which the code 5099, durable goods for elsewhere classified. The industry description at establishments primarily engage in the wholesale distribution of durable goods not elsewhere classified, such as musical instrument and forest product, except lumber. NAICS code number is 423990. Which describe as other miscellaneous durable goods. This industry comprises of establishments primarily engaged in the machine wholesale distribution of durable goods, except motor vehicle parts and supply, like furniture, home furnitures. The company's stock symbol is GLW, and CUISP number is 219350105. Based on the Corning Incorporated stock, the company was doing well. The current market was like 29.30 per stock. A little bit about background summary. The situation Corning is facing in the case was in 1970, the Corning company made the extensive investment in fiber optics technology and in product design for medical and diagnostic application. During this time, they make a lot of profit and the stock market was increased. But in 1999 to 2000, Corning stock went up from $28 to $105 per share. This was taken based on analysis at Merrill Lynch. The Corning's company stock market would be double, according to the research, will be double every 3 years. Now, I would like to talk a little bit about external environment analysis. Based on the information from what we gather from opportunities and threats, our team developed a few opportunity and threats like economy, general environments, technology, industrial environments, global environments. But today, based on what assignment, we would like to talk about the technology. Technological threats. New technology has helped Corning make advances their innovation and product features. Corning has several science and technology centers which focus on specific sections for the various products they offer. Constant innovation, research, and development is their main focus. David Morse, as you can see in the picture, he is the Chief Technology Officer for Corning Industrial Company, stated that if we aren't researching that and developing new products, even whether the time are down or up, time will march on. Somebody else will do it. So he suggested that creating new and more invention that should be better for the company. One of the new product named Valor Glass, it was created. The new package glass is used for packaging, is designed to improve glass lamella, which seems to be a serious problem in the pharmaceutical field. Valor Glass is an example of product innovation. That's a part one of their technology. Corning continues to invent in R&D because they believe that it is a vital part of innovation. External environment analysis. Based on the industrial environment, Corning is the world leading innovator in material science with exceptional expertise in special glass ceramics and optical physics. Corning markets includes optical communications, mobile consumer electronics, display technology, automobile, and life sciences vessel. Corning main competitor are Asahi Glass Company, Sumitomo Electric Industry, and the Furukawa Electric Company. The structure of the industry has competition as well as the threat of new entrants. Asahi Glass Company is well known, as we know, as the world's largest glass manufacturer with 12% global market share in the flat glass segment. Corning Gorilla Glass is one of their most profitable products due to the customer, which are Verizon, Apple, and Samsung. So the glass was used mostly on the cell phone technology, and they use also with the laptop and television. the basic place where the Asahi Glass located in Japan. And they sustain 30% global market share in the automobile global market. So the rival have two segments in which they are currently competing with Corning. So it's very strong. As you can see the graph for the Portal 5 forces, which include threat of entrance, moderate, supplier bargaining powers, moderate, buyer bargaining powers, threat and substitute, threat of rivalry. Portal 5 forces were utilized to analyze Corning and its competitors to determine the profit potential that exists in their industry. The threat of entry is moderate due to Corning reputation and establish the customer base. Their continued investment in R&D project, which allows for constant advances in innovation, in which keeps them competitive. Supplier bargaining powers is moderate due to Corning relies on a large number of supplies to ensure availability of resources as well as ensuring adequate pricing for their raw materials. Corning establishes strong relationships with suppliers as well as selecting those who met their standards. Buyers' bargaining powers and threat of substitutes and the threat of rivalry is high due Corning have a concentrated customer base with a high percentage of net sale. So Corning need to increase more customer base to reduce bargaining power. Internal analysis. Based on the company resources, financial resources, Corning financial resources strength, or the net sale of December 31st, 2017, which is increased from the previous year by 8%. So the increase is largely part of its optical communication, $540 million, specialty materials segment, $279 million. So it other business segment, environmental technology and life sciences segment also can see the increase up to $74 million from $74 million from the previous year, $40 million. So we can see the graph over there that the Corning company using a strong organizational structure to manage the company very well. I just want to talk a little bit about physical resources. Corning Incorporated has business located stationed globally since it is a worldwide company. So human resources, Corning top management team consists of 12 members, the chairman and CEO of the company. So one of the CEO named Weldon P. Wicks. So there are 5 management committees down there, CEO, CTO, but then all the conclusion of the decision making, it will be made by Weldon P. Wicks, with the highest CEO in the company. So as we talked earlier, the competitive analysis based on the Asahi Glass and Corning Gorilla. There are a few more competitors that we can see that involve over if let's talk about Asahi a little bit. Asahi Glass Company is also known as AGC, is the largest glass manufacturer in the world. So as we talk, we are using the Corning company using the Portal 5 forces. Identify key problems. We recommend Corning must reassess the current budget pertaining to maintaining the company profit, improving Corning external environment analysis, which is allowing new innovations to develop life-changing innovation and products, and analyzing Corning environment by utilizing SWOT analysis. If not possible, we believe new innovation and changes in organizational structure is the best approach for unlifting Corning in the future. Planning, as we recommended, maintain the company, merge the competition to the international market. We recommend Corning Incorporated access to the business model by using a SWOT analysis. Conclusion: